Hey loves, and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing my nails, and I'm going to be doing a super cute Halloween set. I am using Sweetest Pie acrylic from 𝘂𝘪𝘬𝘬 along with their new 𝘈𝘂𝘜. I actually did an unboxing in a previous video here, and then their new gel art glow collection, which just launched on their website. I'll be talking a little bit more about it in a bit, and their acrylic brush in the number 12. Now for Crafts by 9 products, I'm using our matte top coat, our black gel polish, the nail art brush kit, which comes with all of these, but I'm only going to be using 2 to 3 of them for this particular video. But I did want to show you all of the ones that come in the kit itself, our dotting tool, and our nail art palette. So now we're going to get started with the actual set. I'm using my pop-off method as usual, and I kind of wish I hadn't, because these nails came out so cute. I mean, I really took my time with these nails, you guys. Like, I narrowed it. If you follow me on my Instagram, you saw that I posted it on my story, but this video was originally 51 minutes long. I recorded, it was 51 minutes, and I narrowed it down all the way to 15, which is insane, because usually when I do like a 50-minute video, I'll narrow it to like 30 minutes the first time, and then, you know, I'll be a little bit more precise in editing things out so it can be a lot shorter. But no, this time around, it was 15 minutes on the first try, on the first go. So I was like, wow, like, you know, from 51 minutes to 15 minutes, that's a big chunk. And it was a lot of unnecessary things. It was also a lot of off-camera stuff, because I was really focused on like the nail art and stuff. I didn't want to mess it up. And so sometimes I'll get too close to the camera and then you can't even see it because it'll be blurred out or something. So all of those things are very unnecessary, and that's why it's edited out. I keep the most important things in, and things that will really help you and show you what it is that I am doing. The nail tips I'm using today are from Crafts by 9, our website. And just a little update, you guys. I know you guys have been DMing me, asking me when our 3XL square and our 3XL coffin no C-curve tips are going to be back in stock. And I officially have a launch date. So make sure to go follow Crafts by 9 on Instagram for all our updates. But yes, it will be very soon. We received our shipment, and my boyfriend and I stayed up so late last night, like literally checking everything, packaging everything, and having everything ready for this restock. Not only will our tips be back, but some new acrylic glitter acrylics, and some will be restocked back as well. And so we're super excited. Also, Halloween is coming up, so we're gonna have a lot of Halloween charms, a lot of Halloween things, and I can't wait to show you everything. And so yes, for this video I am using our 3XL square no C-curve tips, which are now available in a box. It's been a long time coming, you guys. I know, since we first started selling these tips, they've been available in a bag, and I understand that it can be frustrating because it's kind of hard to like look through every single individual size bag for your tips, and I know, and so that's why we've been working really hard to get them in a box, and they finally arrived, and we're so excited. I mean, I'm just obsessed with them, and I know you guys will love them too. And so yeah, I am applying the Sweetest Pie acrylic, which is one of my top 3 favorite 𝘂𝘪𝘬𝘬𝘬 acrylics. I just love how it's like a very muted, like nude brown. It's not on the pink side, because usually, you know, they're usually like cover acrylics are like more on the pinkish side, but I love this one because it's just super unique, and I've gone through so many containers of this particular acrylic because that is how much I use it. I used to use it every single time on my right hand nails, but I'm like, no, I have so many other acrylics that I need to start using them. I can't stick to one, and that's kind of like something about me. When I like a particular color, I'll keep using it and using it and using it, and I'll just completely forget about everything else that I have. But I have way too many for me to just stick to the same one, and so that's why I kind of started using other ones as well. but I absolutely love this one, and I know you guys will too. It's super like pigmented, there's no marbling, super easy to work with. It works beautifully for an ombre or for any kind of nail set. I've been using it for like, I don't know, like over a year or something, and I've gone through about like 4 of these containers of 1 ounce, and I also have it in the really big one too. If you've been following me on here as well as on my Instagram for a while, then you know how much I've used this. I rave about it every single time, and I tell you guys that it's like one of my favorites, and it really, really is. So it's perfect for the fall time as well, because, you know, like a nice shade of brown. And okay, I keep saying brown, it's not like exactly brown, but you guys know what I mean, like a light like coffee color or something. But yeah, it works amazing, and I absolutely love it. So this tap and dish right here, I've talked about it in another video that I've posted already. It just launched, and I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous, stunning, literally amazing, and I did a full-on review on it because that's how beautiful it is. And I've had no issues with it. Literally spill proof, but you do have to be very careful with it because it is 100% glass. And if you're like me and you're clumsy like me, you have to be extra careful, because if it falls, like, it's done, you know. So you just be very, very careful. But it is like on the heavier side. So hi, Zero wants to come into the nail room, but I can't let him because he's still a puppy, and I don't want him to be like, I don't want there to be like nail tips on the floor or something and he eats them. So I can't have that. So he's not allowed in here yet. But yeah, I'm done with the acrylic application, and now we're going in with the actual glow collection, which is new to Kiara Sky. This is actually the product that I wanted to showcase in this video because it just launched. As I was recording this video, they hadn't even announced it yet, but as I am posting this video, it is officially on their website. So you are able to purchase it. It comes with 12 different gel liners, and they are all glow in the dark. It ranges from like greens, pinks, blues, it has white, and I have another video showing you as well the entire collection, and I absolutely love it, you guys. It's so, like, the colors are so pigmented. The gel, like the liners themselves, are so easy to use, and you can just see how pigmented they are. With any liner brush though, you do have to be extra careful because you can sometimes see the strokes of the brush itself, so just be very careful and mindful of that. Sometimes I like to use another brush when I'm filling in a big part like this one right here. So liner brushes are mostly just to outline things or to draw things out, but when it comes to actually filling something in, I recommend grabbing like another brush and then putting like a dot of the liner, the gel liner on a like nail art palette, and then, you know, filling that in. But if you don't mind, like I didn't, you can fill it in still. So I mean, it's the same thing, but if you don't want to see any of the brush strokes, then definitely go in with a different brush. Definitely recommend like the round brush or the square brush from Crafts by 9 if you are trying to do that. So then I go in with the dotting tool, and I'm going to draw in the ghost face. All I'm going to do is 2 small dots for the eyes, and then a longer one for the mouth part. And of course, not only curing in between each color, but as well as any coats that I'm doing. So make sure to flash cure it under the lamp to make sure that you don't bump it into anything or anything like that. So now I'm going to go into the middle finger, and I'm going to do a very careful French tip because I'm not filling it in. So it has to be like perfect basically on the first try, or else I'm going to have to take it off and start over. But my brushes, you guys, are the best. You don't need any other nail art brushes because it comes with what, let's see, 2, 4, there's 6 different liner brushes, different sizes, and they are all amazing. This one I ended up using our liner brush number 3 because it's the longest one, and so I definitely needed a long brush because I like to work like that when I'm doing intricate like drawings like this. So I'm gonna be doing a spider web, and I'm not only gonna be doing like a normal spider web, but it's gonna be glittery. If you want a full-on tutorial on that, I have it available on my Instagram. I actually just posted it. I recorded it. It was part of the thumb of this nail set, and it's the same thing as the middle finger. So what I did is I did the actual spider web. I drew it out, and before curing, you want it to be completely wet, so you do not cure at all. I'm gonna grab my glitter that I'm gonna be using, which is part of the 𝘂𝘪𝘠𝘰 Sprinkle On glitter collection. I have it linked down below. I don't remember at the top of my head what the name of it is because I didn't show it on camera, so I wasn't able to write it for you, but it will be linked down in the description box. And I love using these glitters as loose glitters. All I do is, like I said, I do not cure once I'm done drawing exactly what I want, how I want it to look. And I put my finger right above the container of glitter because it can get very messy, and if you're like me, you'll probably drop the whole thing, and I've done that a few times before. And I couldn't find my spoon that I usually use, but I'm grabbing like the cuticle pusher end of a cuticle pusher and this one is a little bit more like long, so I like to use this. And I put my finger right above the container and I just sprinkle it all over the nail. Don't worry if it gets messy, it's gonna look like that, but I promise you that the glitter is only going to stick to the gel that is wet, that's uncured. So exactly how I leave it like messy and everything, I place it under the lamp for 60 seconds. I take it out, and using a dust brush, I just dust off everything from the nail, and everything's gonna come off except for what you sprinkled over the wet or uncured gel. And so it's gonna come out perfect, like, you know, the way you drew it. So now I'm going to go in. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, you guys, that this is a recreation of, I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name right, but it's like 𝘈𝘬𝘀𝘀 on Instagram. And I found it on Pinterest, and it did have her actual username on there. So I'll be leaving that link down below as well. It is an exact recreation of her set, and it is so, so cute. The only difference is that these are a little bit longer. Because the ones on Pinterest were a little bit shorter, but that nail set was amazing, and so I had to recreate it. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention it in the beginning of the video, but on the pinky, I'm drawing like a mummy, and then I'm drawing its eyes, and in the ring finger now, I'm gonna be doing this really cute like French tip set, but I'm actually gonna be filling it in with the black gel polish. And look at how pigmented this is. You only need one coat. And now we're using two different orange gel liner gel arts from the Glow collection. I'm gonna be drawing like stars and then dots around, and I love how like it made it look because it really brought it to life, the orange. So I really wanted to use and mix orange colors, black and white, on top of that acrylic that I used. And this set came out so, so cute. If you want to see the thumb and how it came out for this set, make sure to go follow me on my Instagram, BeautyxMaira. I posted it on there, and I just really love how this came out. So something different that I usually don't do here on my channel, I did these nails matte. The picture on Pinterest was matte, and I thought it looked so, so cute, and I was like, let me do that too. And so now I'm applying our Crafts by 9 matte top coat, which is the best, and then I'm curing it under the lamp for 60 seconds, and I'm all done. So you just have to put it under the lamp to see it glow. I love these new Glow collection liners from 𝘂𝘪𝘠𝘰. Make sure to order them for yourselves. The 𝘂𝘪𝘠𝘰 discount code is Maira10, and my Crafts by 9 discount code is Maira10 as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.